Coaches are unnecessary tools right now, especially at this point of time. The Cowboys will expect to hire Joe Bowden III. And that name may sound familiar to some Cowboy fans out there who follow the team closely. He played for the Cowboys in the year 2000, and he started all 16 games. And here's the situation, Cowboy Nation. Of course, he was drafted by the Houston Oilers in 1992 all the way through 99, and he was picked up by the Cowboys in the year 2000. So he's familiar with the Cowboys organization and how they operate. And, of course, he is a linebackers coach who I believe he will be on fast pace right now because he got the opportunity to coach up and to coach with a guy by the name of Parsons, who is phenomenal, right? There's no other word that you can put into that sentence there, who's outstanding, basically. And I think that the Cowboys are looking at this as a necessary hire. I don't know if we're going to get rid of anybody, especially George Edwards, of anyone. That will be alarming if George Edwards leave. But I think George Edwards got a lot to do with this team versus just coaching up the linebackers and I believe at one point being the assistant coach or what have you. But Joe Bowden, I think that looking at his resume, it's an old wait and see. He did coach up a little bit at 49ers land back in 2016. So we'll be looking closely to what he's going to bring to the table. And the show never stops here. The show never stops here. We always evaluate these coaches and see what they bring to the table differently than the opposing coach that we had the previous years, etc. So all of this stuff plays a major role. And one of the things that we really have to pay close attention to will be this right here, Cowboy Nation. How he interacts. You know, our guy Dan Quinn, hands-on. And when I look at the resume, I don't see anything as far as Joe Bowden being a guy that's coming from Mike McCarthy's camp or access to Dan Quinn's camp. This is a guy that's a standalone hire, and we'll find out what he brings to the table. Is he a hands-on guy? Do he work well with these guys that's out here? Will he hold these guys accountable? That's been the word of the hour, the accountability aspect of it. That's what we're going to look for out of Joe Bowden, see if he's going to be able to do those things. And so the Cowboys looked into Joe Bowden, and we'll see what he's going to bring to the table. I can't wait to see how he interact with those guys during the off season, and then, of course, during the draft process, and see if he will have anything to do with these guys. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. DC for life.